Critical Mass for February 3rd, 2015. So I just got through on my phone. Josh Gordon suspended for the next year. Now, you know what? I'm not an athlete. I never was an athlete. I never was really a good athlete. I mean, I got into lifting because it was something I could do on my own. I didn't have to compete against anybody, and I don't know if it requires the dexterity of other things, but that's okay. But Josh Gordon has more talent in his toenail than I have my entire body. And, you know, he's been having problems since he was a Baylor in college. He ended up leaving early. He ended up getting picked up in the supplemental draft. And what he did 2 years ago was, like, amazing. Over like 600 yards. I mean, he had like a 3-game total of like 7. I mean, and with shitty quarterbacks. I mean, who was this? I don't even remember. It was Hoyer. It was Bobby. It wasn't even like, and he was dominating the game. And this guy can't stay freaking clean. He just can't stay clean. And you got a guy like Manziel too. Manziel wins the Heisman, and I know he was a wild child and all that stuff. But what the fuck, dude? Really? I mean, you have this gift. It is a gift. It is not. It is something you have in life, and you just have to realize. You just have to say to yourself, you know. And I know the youth is wasted on the youth, because I'll tell you, I made a lot of mistakes now in my past. If I look now at what I did then, I'd be like, holy crap. You know what? I mean, wow. I mean, you know what? That's the thing we talk about. Regret. I have 2 regrets in my life. I didn't play high school football. And in college, I had a internship at WFAN, and I talked myself out of something. And I ended up and I also got into Miami of Florida to play college, and I was going to walk on. I just went to play special teams. That was when Jimmy Johnson was there. And my mother heard something about a kid got shot by a drug dealer. I probably would have lasted a month there. I probably wouldn't even studied. But I'll tell you, I think I would have been a hell of a football player, because when I was a kid, when I was in high school, we went to Israel, and we had our tour guide was the brother of the head of the military. At least that's what he said he was, and I wouldn't deny it. So we went to this brook, this natural brook. The water was boiling hot, and he said if I could put my finger in there for 30 seconds, I'd make a good soldier. Well, I put my finger in there. I think I kept it in for over a minute. He goes, "You would make a great soldier." And I still look. You know, I've thought about writing a script about the Israeli army. I thought about joining the Israeli army. I know I'm getting off track. I know, but it just makes me think about stuff like, you know, like these guys. I mean, Josh Gordon is phenomenal. Phenomenal athlete. Phenomenal. You got him and Manziel. Manziel wins the goddamn Heisman Trophy, and he says, I didn't realize how much work I had to do when I got to the professional. Really? You didn't realize how much? Really? These guys are getting paid for a living. This is their livelihood. It is freaking cutthroat. This is it. This is the big time. And he doesn't take it half-ass. He's still partying. He's still acting like a douchebag. And Josh Gordon is given the keys to the kingdom. He's given the golden ticket. That is what it is. It's a golden ticket. It's like with acting. It's a golden ticket. You win the lottery, and they screw up the lottery. You know, it happens all the time. There's athletes. The guy who just died from who was on the Dallas Mavericks. It's blanking on me. I'm blanking on his name. He just dropped dead. He was a phenomenal basketball player. You know, Len Bias. You know, they said whatever they could say about it. But it's like, what? You know what? You're given this golden ticket, man, and you just piss it away. You can't piss this stuff away. And I just watched Whiplash, which brought back memories of David Hammond, my acting teacher in grad school, who they said was 20 times worse before I got there. But you know, this guy, J.K., you know, I'm blanking on his name, the lead guy who's nominated for Best Supporting. It was a phenomenal movie. It's the movie at the end, and Miles Teller is the young kid. I mean, amazing freaking movie. I'm so glad I saw it. It was like, it had that effect on me that Chef did with Jon Favreau. It just made, I was riveted. I could not take my eyes off the screen. And it made me feel like, this is what I love. You know what? You have to do the things you love in life, or else you'll die. You'll just like... So I tell everybody, just do the things you love in life, man. And you know what? And and these people just pissing it all away. Manziel, whatever, going to rehab to get himself centered or whatever. Yeah, I don't think rehab. You know, he just got to get away from the yes men who are just telling him that everything he's doing is okay. You need tough fucking love. Just like Josh Gordon needs tough fucking love. He needs to be told, you know what, dude, this is it. Now you're going to spend it for another goddamn year. You're 20, and he's still only 24. He can come back. Chris Carter came back. This is the world of second opportunities. And it just goes to show, you know what? You know, and I was going to talk also about freaking Lance Armstrong. Got into a hit and run, and he had his girlfriend take the blame. It's like, this guy never learns. This is him. This is what Lance Armstrong is he just doesn't care. You know what? He did whatever it would take to get ahead. He didn't care. And he got there. And in the end, what did he has nothing, he lost everything. He lost all the titles, lost everything. And and he's still doing the same shit. He just never learned. Some people just don't are around people that just tell them they're great, they're great, they're great, they're great. And you know what? You got to sometimes wake up and smell the coffee, man. Because you know what? That's what's the matter with these kids today. And my son's not going to be that. He's not going to get an 8th place trophy. When I played, you got a trophy for first place. That's it. It was first place or nothing. Did we get sick? Yeah. It was like there was no good participation. You know what? You're not gonna win in life. It's not that easy. So I'm rambling now. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.